We want to take care of our customer just as much as you want to take care of them.
Yeah, it's really, it's really a shame. I've seen this, I've been in this industry 20 years. I've seen it, how it started with Xactimate. A lot of contractors, I started in this industry in 1999. It sounds like you've been around the block a little bit yourself, but the lump sum contract method was the way you guys did it in 1999. There was no Xactimate.
Contractor, and they'll be able to do it for my price. Like, I don't know why your price has to be so much higher, because all the other contractors that we deal with a lot of, they don't have these type of problems.
I mean, I could call Gecko Insurance right now, and I'm sure I could get 15% off your premium price and send that to your homeowner. But why would I waste my time doing that? So if you were to introduce another contractor to my customer, that's my customer, and we've already proceeded and engaged in a consummated build contract, which means that's tortious interference on you, not even your carrier. If you did that as a person, you'd be liable for tortious interference. I could sue you for the lost profits of the job as a person and your carrier. General liability is rated on subcontractor payroll for a general contractor like me. Not to mention, I might get the call and have to warrant it. I got to pick up the phone. I got to send an order sheet over to this gutter sub. It's $400. I also have to write a check to your division and your insurance company for 4% of that $400. You understand that? So by virtue of me actually even writing a check to a sub, I incur 4% off the top directly back to a carrier like you. That's called overhead. Before I do anything, it has anything to do with coordination, supervision, complexity, it doesn't matter. I incur real overhead by writing a check. Why would I have to send in a subcontractor invoice? First of all, I never would. But you seem like a pretty smart guy. I mean, does it really make sense to create all that paperwork when you already admitted in your own Xactimate program that if contractor does all these trades, they would absolutely, on an average market, absolutely need 10 and 10 on top. So really what you're trying to say is you're just trying to ascertain if I'm doing these trades or not.
On our end, we have to have a paper trail. We have to have an itemized invoice. We have to have, if they're subcontractors, we want to get the unredacted invoices.
It's probably, in some cases, in some industries, be considered unethical to send in payroll or subcontractor information to a third party, which I have no contract with. I mean, we just don't do that at our company. I think in many industries that'd be a very odd question to ask somebody you're not privy to a contract with. As a service to my client, we throw those ancillary trades in because we expect a certain profit margin on a whole job that has nothing to do with your 10 and 10. I don't know how a company can survive on 10 and 10. So I don't even know where that concept came from. We never agreed to it. We're a different company. There's no way you can blanket thousands of companies around the country and say that you can force them into a cost plus contract somehow and that they deserve 10 and 10 overhead and profit.
That being said, we do have a list of contractors that we can probably give them, and maybe they'll call a couple.
Unfortunately, they've already entered into a formal build contract and money exchange hands. So again, now that you've been made aware of that, if you were to introduce competitors that interfered with my contract and you've been verbally made aware, then that's intentional tortious interference with my contract, and you, my friend, would be personally liable as a human.
I can't just come out and give this lump sum price without being able to justify why I'm giving it.
Yeah.
And your Xactimate is
well, it's not. First of all, it's not my. Let me tell you, it's not my Xactimate. I printed that as a courtesy for you, so you are aware of what your Xactimate should have been if you had used it correctly. Your adjuster, he didn't use it correctly. But all we're trying to do, man, I'm a contractor. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a public adjuster. I'm not an attorney. I just want to put the woman's roof on.